What up? What up? What up? It's Chris. It is Chris, King Randolph. Chris Randolph. Like, subscribe, share. I want to thank you for spending your time with me today. And I want to talk to you about something. Talk to you about something that is most oftenly not done by most people. They kind of just go off the handle if something goes wrong and they get upset instantly. But I mean, if you've been on this planet for a little bit, you've learned that something does always go wrong or not as planned. So let me get some housekeeping out of the way. Like, subscribe, share. Like, subscribe, share. Also, some of the best pancakes in the world are Randolph Family and Company. Randolph Family and Company is you can get some of the best pancakes in the world. Pancake mix, waffle mix, and you can also use it for chicken as well, and fish. It's a recipe on the back. Randolph Family and Company. You can also get it at randolphfamilyandcompany.square.co. All right, check that out. But today I want to talk to you about your attitude determines your altitude. Your attitude determines your altitude. Sometimes there are issues that arise in your everyday life. There are issues that come about and they kind of seem like it's just, why is this happening? Why am I going through this? Why is life throwing me this curveball? It just is what it is. So I'm gonna tell you a little story. Recently, it's a relevant story. I have two vehicles. One my wife drives. It's her car. And she called me up. She told me, she said, "Hey babe, the car is making a funny noise. As I'm driving it, it's making this knocking sound." Okay. That don't sound good, but okay. All right, so I get the car, take a look at it, I drive it. It's knocking bad. So it was at the point where it was on its way to being due for an oil change. I immediately go get the oil change anyway. Go get the oil change, and it's still knocking. Problem. Boom, check engine light comes on. Oh no. So I take it to Advance Auto, and they actually gave me the device, had me I guess do a diagnostic. So I check, and a code comes up, and I gotta tell them the code. I can't remember the code. So they explained to me that there is a small piece that's missing or needs to be replaced. Like when I got my oil change, maybe it possibly wasn't put back right. So I'm thinking, okay. Piece was $3. No problem. I probably can put that back. Get in the car. Now it's making a lot of noise. It's shutting off on me. I said, let me take this vehicle home, sit it in my driveway. I go home, sleep on it. Next day, I got the piece. I got my tools. I said, all right, I'm gonna change this. I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at it. It was a wrench that I needed, and I didn't have. So I talked to my neighbor, and he had the wrench. And he told me, he said, and I'm glad he did. That's why I always talk to him. He said, man, I really don't think you should even touch the car. You have a warranty. Yes. I really don't think you should touch the car because it may void the warranty. Boom. I'm like, I wasn't even thinking about that. I'm thinking, it's a little piece. Oil changes. People do oil changes all the time. Blah, blah, blah. Bam. So I call up the dealer, find out that there's a recall on that car, on that particular car. There's a recall on the engine. I didn't see it on the news, but it's on their website. So immediately, I'm like, well, so what do we do? They tell me, great news. I'm like, great news. Like, great news, they'll repair the problem. And if there is an issue, let me restate that. If the issue is what is a part of the recall, they will give you a brand new engine for free. I'm like, wow. Mind blown. I'm like, a brand new engine? Okay, I gotta tow it. I gotta tow it to the dealership. They're like, no problem, Mr. Randolph. Not a problem. We will come and get the vehicle for you. Not a problem. We'll pick it up for you. Perfect. Now, right now, as we speak, the vehicle is at the dealership. But from day one, when my wife told me that there was an issue, I could have flew off the handle. I could have talked about all of these things. I don't have the money to fix this. Why is this problem happening? Why is this issue coming up now? This is too much. I can't deal with it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Having a fit for what? Your fit, your worry never ever solves anything. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. That is not a solution to your problem. And it never is. And it never will be. I stayed calm, stayed cool, relaxed, got in solution mode. Started making calls, talked to the right person. They had a plan. I ain't the only one with this problem. Came pick it up. I'm getting a brand new engine. My wife's getting a brand new engine. No problem. Your attitude determines your altitude. A lot of times we get into situations and issues and there is a problem and we take that problem and we take it on, head on. Sometimes we can get the solution or we can get close to the solution by just being calm and remaining calm. By just talking to someone, asking for help. Talking to the right people. That's another thing, talking to the right people. Because I got to talk to all the wrong people that had all the wrong answers. But I talked to the right people and they had the right answers. I talked to my neighbor. I know he has some expertise. Then I talked to the dealership. They got, for the most part, all the expertise. So, talking to the right people is essential. It is very important. Another thing, keeping calm in the situation. Being calm in the situation puts you in a mindset of, okay, I can think. My heart rate is low, or where it's supposed to be. I don't have an attitude. I'm not disgusted. I'm not worried. I'm not concerned. Now I can focus on solution mode. Like, subscribe, share. Like, subscribe, share. So a lot of times we get into things, into a whole situation in our head, and we are thinking that this is the worst case scenario in the world. And a lot of times the solution is already there for you. All right? The solution is already there for you. It's already there. It's actually already set in motion. All you got to do is plug in. Too easy. All right, y'all. Like, subscribe, share. Again, this is King Randolph wishing you peace and blessings. God bless. Thank you. Peace.